So this is the web app that I chose. It is Duolingo. You just go to duolingo.com or you download the app on your phone and you just hit get started. And you pick a language. I'll speak Spanish. And then here it just goes through the basics of like how you heard of it, and basically just tries to get a feel on why you want to use the app. Just for fun. And then it basically just tells you what you can learn out of it and what you want your daily learn goal to be. And you either can start from scratch or just find your level. I'm going to start from scratch. I don't want to embarrass myself. And basically this is designed to be like a game. So it's fun to learn the language you're trying to learn. And then you'll go through a tutorial, I guess, and you just learn all of these pretty much. And then once you complete the lesson, it'll start going through all of this, ask you about your streak goal, and then you can create a profile. And then here you would just enter your age and then create a profile. So for part 2, we'll start with the demonstration of how a student used the app. And in this case, we're using the web browser version, but you can do this on your phone. So first, you would just start your first lesson or whatever lesson you're on. So for us, we'll start here, and you'll gain 10 XP as it said at the start. I just quickly went over it, but yeah, it would just give you questions like this of like which one of these is the woman, and then it helps you out with pictures. And it would have to be
La mujer.
la mujer. And as you heard in the audio, it tells you how to say it as well as you're learning. And then here, let's get to one where
El niño.
it's not a picture anymore. It kind of diversifies the questions and reinforces off previous ideas. Like we just learned what the woman was, which was la mujer.
Mujer.
There we go. And then it just keeps going, slowly
La niña.
teaching you more and more.
El
We're gonna
hombre.
just learn 2 new definitions. And then now it's going to try and have us reinforce that.
Niña.
In this case, we just learned that.
El niño.
And then
El
eventually, it'll get
niño.
to here, where it'll try and help you translate the language back into English. And in this case, it'd be the boy,
La niña.
and then the girl, which we just learned. Basically, it's slowly reinforcing ideas that I just showed you. And basically, it's like a game. You have 5 hearts. If you mess up and lose hearts, you'll have to wait until they regenerate, I think, or you buy more. I'm not sure. But, yeah. And the 4 key criterias that Duolingo fits under would be 1, usability and user experience, or UX, because Duolingo is a very easy to navigate website for both students and teachers, and or when it's an app that's easy to navigate as well. And the lessons are very clearly structured, and through tips and other help features of the app, it makes it very accessible even for first-time users. And then the second key criteria would probably be accessibility, because the app supports diverse learning needs, and this is through audio support, as you saw, listening practice, there's repetition, you can go at your own pace, and it's available in multiple languages, and this helps all users through their different learning styles and abilities. And third is engagement and interactivity. So basically, this app makes learning language like a game, and there's like points, streaks, levels, and rewards. As you saw, like here's the streak, here's some points, and then Oh, and you have hearts for if you fail a question, you only have limited hearts. And yeah, and it's like a game with a quest with this pathway here. And then also it has activity and assessment features because the app offers a variety of ways to learn, having like the matching lessons, translating, and then also speaking and listening. And also, it gives you immediate feedback and informs you like where you went wrong and tries helping you reinforce ideas by bringing back questions you had mistakes on later, and it helps people monitor their progress in real time. And finally, so for my recommendation of use of this EdTech app for teaching and student learning would be using it alongside a language learning classroom because obviously it itself won't take you the full way, but if it's used as a supplement for direct teaching, teachers could use it so that students have a like game way of learning the language for fun at home to later reinforce ideas, and uh, they could use it as homework, and yeah, that's really it. Teachers could use it for students to then use as a very fun way of continuing to learn the language outside the classroom without getting bored because obviously if your heart's not in it, you're not going to want to do it. But if you make it a game, at least it'll be fun. So it'll be a lot easier for reinforcing skills in other languages. And yeah, that's it.